Hi everyone! So you are seeing this video before you see our first video because we have had some technical difficulties. We filmed an entire video for you guys to get to know us, but sadly we are not able to get it up right now, so we will be working on that. But for now, I guess this will be our very first video.
Yeah.
So for our first video, we decided to do
The album tag. What is that? So it's like the K-pop tag or the friendship tag, those tags around where you answer questions. These are all questions based on albums, K-pop albums. So like our favorite one and the obvious ones and stuff like that. So that's what we'll be doing today.
It might get
Controversial.
For the first one, it is your biggest album. Our biggest albums are actually the same one. So we both have BTS's Map of the Soul 7.
Version 3.
Version 4.
Yeah. So next category is the smallest album. And I have BTS Wings and Monsta X, one of the versions, the US versions for the concert.
And these are not actually the smallest ones because the smallest ones went in a different category. But these are the second smallest I own, and they are 17 Japanese albums. So this is the Falling Flower and the Happy Ending, and as you can see, they are very small.
They're smaller than my smallest.
Yes.
Next category
What's
is
next?
Your favorite album based on the tracks.
Okay.
So I have BTS Love Yourself Tear. What do you have?
I have Eric Nam, Before We Begin. If you have not listened to this album, trust me, go listen to it right now. It's all in English too. And 17 Alone. I love this.
Next category is
Favorite by cover.
Yes.
Okay, so for mine, I just want to say this was probably the coolest cover I've ever seen, and I'm not gonna
Me
lie.
too. I've never seen this before.
I bought it straight up just for the cover because I already had this album, but this is a special version with this cover, and it is Super Junior's Play.
Oh my god.
I mean, look at this. This is
That's
like
crazy.
It looks like a whole record player, and this is the actual CD.
Yeah.
Now I don't know how much I love having the CD actually on the cover with the chances of being scratched this much.
So for mine, I have two just because they're like the two type of albums that I like. I have this one, but not because of this paper thing, but because the actual album looks like a book. So I really like that. Like, it's very different from any other ones. But then for the normal kind of albums that look like albums, I like this style where the box, like the texture of the box,
So velvety, so soft.
Yeah, and I like black ones. So I chose those two for the ones that I own that I think I like the most.
The next category for me was possibly the hardest one.
Oh my
god. I'm gonna let Steph go first.
Okay, yeah, because I only
quite
have one, and this category is your favorite one based on the Photobook. I tried to not go with BTS here, but that's the one that I like the most. But second to that, it's an ode. Real. I actually think for the Photobook, I think both of them the same because the concept is kind of the same. But Real. Get your hands on this.
All right. So. Okay. So for my first one, I have 17's Falling Flower. The aesthetic is absolutely gorgeous. The music video, if you go watch it, trust me, you won't regret it. And if I had to pick one, this would have been it. But if you own this album, you know why I picked this one. This is Monsta X Follow version 3 specifically, and specifically for Mr. Wonho, which we know he's not in Monsta X anymore, but we are OT7 forever. So this album, no more words needed. And then this one is actually a unit one, which is Super Junior's D&E Bao Chu. And then really quickly for honorable mentions, I have Don't Stop My Tempo, all versions, and Love Shot.
Next we have the least favorite album based on the cover. I think this one is awful. Not even the cover, but also like the stuff inside, the way you open it. Bad. But then my first choice was actually ugly. This is so ugly. I mean, like, they look amazing, but this bright yellow and bad. I hate.
but
What's
you
yours?
still own.
Yeah, I bought with my money.
So I have two as well for this version, for this category. I have actually Monsta X's All About Love. I don't understand the design behind this.
Disappointing.
Like literally just don't even get it. Not even gonna get started. And I'm sorry, net citizens, please, and citizens, please don't hate on us. We love NCT, all units. We were big fans. But seriously, SM, get your stuff together.
That.
This, honestly, I don't even mind. Like,
But
I don't
maybe,
love the cover.
Maybe our personal taste. But
Yeah. Honestly, for me, the reason I picked this one wasn't even because of the cover. It was because of this thing. This is so annoying. You could have literally printed NCT right there. You did not need this. Okay? That's all I have to say.
Next one.
What was your very first album stuff?
So my very first, I didn't even buy
Did you
the
win?
album. No.
Okay.
This was with the tickets for my first BTS concert.
Oh, really?
For City Field, you got albums for each ticket you got. So I got two because I got two tickets. And this is the first album I ever got, and I didn't even pay for it. Basically, because I paid for the ticket, not for the album, but this is my first album. I got two.
And funny enough, my first ones I actually paid for on a Black Friday when I decided to get into when I decided to get into K-pop.
Okay.
Mine are 2-7.
I mean,
Okay.
we all know 17 is over here.
It's in the brain.
24/7.
Okay, so my first ones were actually also BTS. I purchased them on Black Friday, so I did not win them. I actually purchased them. And it is the Love Yourself Tear or Tear, and the Love Yourself Answer.
Good one. Next, we have the albums we got recently, and we both got this today, and you'll see an unboxing soon of a set. And yeah, hang it at. And also recent that I got is Stray Kids album, the limited version. I got this recently too.
So good.
It's really so good.
Beautiful inside.
It's amazing.
Most special. So for most special, I have two. Actually, I'm gonna say this. My most special album.
It's not here yet.
It's not here yet. My most special one will forever be the most special one is the new Hengare, but it's actually signed with my name by Kim Min-gyo, because I was part of a fan sign and I won for him and he signed my name on it.
In front of you.
Yes, I mean, I could go on for hours about this, but that is yet to come. And besides that one, I have two more signed ones. So this was the very first signed K-pop album I bought, and it is 17's an Ode Begin version, and it's signed by Jonghan. And then the other one, we have a matching set. We have Pentagon's The Universe, The Black Hole, signed by every member. And this one actually was gonna fall under my favorite album as well by Tracklist. I absolutely love this.
And the next one we have, the album we consider is the most underrated in our catalog
Humble
of albums
opinion.
that, or the ones that we own. 'Cause
Yes,
there are
yes.
probably more than we don't
Yes.
own. So for me, it's Egotistic, Mamamoo. I think any of them, I would have chosen any of their albums, but this is the one that I have right now. So I think this is very underrated by people, but you should get yourself caught up with them because queens.
Yes. So I have three. Sorry, underrated. So this is Monsta X Are You There version 3, 4. So this is Monsta X Are You There. It's just honestly incredible track list. And then the other two I have are GOT7 Spinning Top. I mean, there's only 7 songs in here, but it is amazing. I really love it. And it also has the velvety type.
Yeah, I love
texture.
that.
And the pictures inside are just, mwah. And then continuing the GOT7, the unit between JB and Yoon, honestly, this, I don't think people talk about this enough. This is funky, this is amazing.
But now we have the most surprising album. So,
Most surprising.
Yeah, I mean, I chose BTS Young Forever. Yeah, I got this recently actually. I got it at the same time at this like the Stray Kids one, but it was surprising because First of all, I was not expecting 2 CDs. That was surprising. Also, the poster, it has tiny BTS, like the tiniest BTS.
Tiny as in like baby BTS, or
No,
like
just
they're literally
tiny pictures.
small on
Yeah,
the picture.
it's like a huge poster, and then you barely see BTS.
Really?
And then for the photo book, I was expecting a hot air balloon, and there's not. It's just plain. But it's also surprising because I did not expect these men to look like this in here, especially Kim Taehyun. So, surprising, always possible. What's yours?
Mine are actually also BTS. BTS Light. So for me, this was a negative surprise. The reason I was most surprised with this is that like I joined a GO to get these, and like one of them is like army version, and the other is like the regular version and whatnot. And it was incredibly disappointing. There is no photo card. There are barely any pictures, and this looks like just pretty much CDs that you buy here, which is the reason that I don't buy music in the US anymore, because this is what they look like. So the next category is favorite concept. Again, this was really tricky to pick one because like we went through photo books, and we went through covers, and we went through so many different options. This is 17's You Make My Dawn. I love the overall theme of this album, which is very warm and comforting. It's like, I don't know, this one is the white version, but like there are a couple of other versions, but this one I love in particular because they have a lot of pictures with sunflowers and in black and white, and sunflowers are my favorite flower, and I always think black and white looks so classy and artsy. So
yeah. So for mine, for concept, I chose Tear again. I like the concept in general because concepts like this are very real to what we feel in our daily lives. I really like. It's the concept that got me into BTS too, into all this. So it's special, and I like this type of concepts. Also black and white, also amazing pictures. Fake photo book too. So I think this is my favorite concept. This type of concepts like this, very real, very emotional.
Next, we have wild card. So for my wild card, I picked Day 6, The Book of Us, The Demon. I highly recommend this. The track list is incredible. The photo book is really beautiful. The paper quality, like just overall quality of this album is incredible. Not enough people know about Day 6. They are a band, so that's a little bit different from a lot of the other artists I own. And I highly, highly recommend them.
For me, I chose Follow version 3. I got this recently. It's the first Monsta X album I buy, because the other one was with the ticket too. And I wanted to mention this because of Mr. One, but because. And then for our last category, we have the album we are expecting the most. Maybe coming in the mail, or just an album that's coming soon. For mine, I have 2, and that's the Huasa comeback, Maria, which that's coming in the mail, and AT's Fever, I believe, their newest comeback. I'm waiting for that. I'm very happy for that.
So for mine, as I mentioned, I am anxiously anticipating my Mingyu signed album, but we also have a set of 17 signed albums, which we don't know who is going to be signed by. So I think the comeback I'm anticipating the most would be the AT's one. I'm really excited for that. And 17's
the
Japanese release, 24 Hours, is coming in September. And I think there are rumors there might be another BTS comeback soon, so who knows? It's definitely comeback season. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, money is leaving our bank account like it doesn't belong there.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't. That's how the economy works. You get money, you leave.
I'm just gonna create a direct deposit into big hit labels and big hit in general. Just like take my money at this.
So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time with another, hopefully, phone. Phone.
Call us. No.
Con un video divertido. That's what I mean.
Hopefully you'll get another video soon. I hope you enjoyed our last video of us dancing around to left and right. We had so much fun filming that. It was really, hot and wonderful and fun.
Wearing a jacket was a bad idea. That was the worst thing. Oh my god.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next week. Bye. Oh, this is falling.
Okay.